Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Anastasia and here we talk about wellness. And today I prepared for you a portion of some spicy wellness news to discuss. Trust me, it's gonna be interesting. But as always, before we start, please follow me here on YouTube not to miss any videos of mine and of course to help my channel to grow. Follow me on Instagram where I share more wellness tips, my daily life, daily inspiration. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and of course, let's begin. And I want to start today's podcast with some beauty news from South Korea. I guess we all know that South Korea is a leading player in the beauty and cosmetics industry, and actually their beauty and skincare rituals date back to antiquity, because Koreans always believed that their appearance could influence their inner selves, and consequently both men and women spend a lot of time improving their appearance. And if before it was only about cosmetics such as scrubs, oils, lotions, makeup, well, now, of course, they do a lot of plastic surgeries and beauty procedures, because now their appearance has influence not only on their inner selves, but their professional and personal lives as well. And when it comes to Korean beauty products, I want you to understand one thing. It became so popular for combining natural ingredients from their traditions with some recognized scientific components, which of course help them to create high-quality beauty products. Now we are finally moving to our news, because I think Koreans wanted to follow this tradition with natural ingredients and decided to add it to their beauty procedures as well. Because right now, one of the most popular anti-aging Korean injection uses salmon sperm. And yes, you heard me. And yes, you need to put it under your skin.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but come with me to get salmon sperm DNA injected into my face. This is right afterwards. See how the injected areas leave bigger bumps than the gun? She said I need to do this 3 times every 3 weeks and then go to once a year.
While Koreans say that after this injection, your skin is gonna be moisturized, elastic, and have no wrinkles. And this procedure costs around $600. And actually, many bloggers and celebrities such as Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Aniston, they already tried the fish injection as well.
I got salmon sperm facial with salmon sperm injected into my face.
And maybe we could close our eyes to the fact that this injection costs so much money, as long as it helps, right? But the thing is that many bloggers who tried this injection said that it did not help. Moreover, one of the bloggers had an allergic reaction to salmon injection. Of course, after what we saw and what we heard, the question is why they're still using salmon sperm for this beauty procedure. Well, in the first place, salmon sperm was used in medicine for wound healing, because the research has shown that the salmon sperm has PDRN, which helps with skin regeneration. And only recently, for the past couple of decades, they started to use it in beauty procedures. Obviously, people who sell this procedure, they show us before and after and admire their clients' results. But in general, you need to understand one thing. This beauty procedure is pretty new, which means that there are not enough studies done yet to be completely sure that it's safe and it's really working. That's why if you will decide to try this beauty procedure, you need to understand that you will take a risk, because you cannot predict how your body will react to the salmon sperm in your face. Personally, I think that it's a bit crazy to put something in your face that is not scientifically proved to be safe yet. I mean, you don't have 20 bodies to experiment, you know, you have only one and you need to be careful with it. I don't know, for me it was always so surprising how reckless some people are with these injections and beauty procedures and operations and whatever, you know. I mean, like, you wanna look 2 years younger so bad that you're ready to risk your own body? I mean, that's weird. Well, guys, I would love to know your opinion about this beauty procedure. Would you risk it or not? Would you try or not? Maybe some of you already tried and you can share your experience. Well, guys, we are moving to our next news, which is connected to sport. Whoever knows me personally or follows me on Instagram knows that I'm a fan of running. I've been running since school, but when I moved to Arabic countries, I stopped doing it regularly. And last year, I've decided to go back to running, and to be honest, I was not in my best shape, you know, so in order to adjust, I started to combine running and walking. And oh my god, I never expected that walking can be so good. Personally, for me, walking is more about mental health, you know, like I love to enjoy the moment, to be present, to notice some beautiful stuff around, listen to music, whatever. But if you want your physical body and your brain to benefit as well, then scientists suggest we start walking backwards. While according to the research, retro walking can help you to relieve back pain and help you with knee problems. And some studies suggest that backwards walking walking can have a positive effect on your cognitive abilities, such as memory, reaction time, problem-solving skills, etc. And by the way, last year there was even a huge fitness trend on TikTok where people walked backwards.
A little over 6 months ago, I posted a video of me talking about the benefits of walking backwards on a treadmill.
And actually, retro walking has pretty interesting history, because in early 19th century, people been walking hundreds, sometimes even thousands of miles in reverse without knowing its benefits. Why? Well, some of them just lost bets. Some of them were trying to set new records, for example. In 1915, for instance, a 50-year-old cigar shop owner called Patrick Harmon took on a challenge to walk backwards from San Francisco to New York so he could win $20,000. And according to the story, he made 3,900 miles journey in 219 days. And actually later he said that this journey made his ankles like extremely strong. And to finish the topic about sport, I just want to add one more thing. Sport is needed, not for six packs and huge glutes. Okay, it's a good benefit, but first of all, you need sport for your health. And to be physically strong and healthy, you need to work on all the muscle groups, not only on your glutes and abs. So thanks to certain lifestyle and imbalanced workouts, we put too much pressure on our quads, front thigh, but not hamstrings, back thigh. And walking backwards can actually help you to strengthen your hamstrings. And why I'm telling you this? Because strong hamstrings are crucial for activities such as running, walking, jumping, lifting objects from the ground, etc. Again, big glutes and nice abs, it's a good aesthetic benefit of sport, you know, but first of all, you have to think about your health, because when you're gonna be 60, 70, 80, big glutes will not help you to take a bag of groceries from the floor and put it in the fridge, you know, or take a glass of water. So please, think about health first of all. And speaking about trends on social media, we all know that TikTok has some tips and products that we shouldn't really trust. Let's say like this, you know, but the next trend is definitely worth your attention, because TikTok now is full of recipes using cottage cheese. Well, someone posted a recipe using cottage cheese. Of course, people started to recreate this recipe, plus they started to post their own recipes with cottage cheese, and of course, consequently, they significantly increased their sales. It's similar to the thing with cucumber, you know, someone posted a cucumber salad and people started to buy cucumbers all over the world, you know, especially in US, for example, cucumber became more expensive, you know, and of course, increased sales. And in Britain, there is a deficit of cucumber. But coming back to cottage cheese, honestly, I love this trend, I'm telling you, because first of all, cottage cheese is so underestimated abroad, you know. Secondly, it's super fulfilling, it's delicious, and of course, it's healthy. It helps you to improve your gut health, immune system, bone health, and of course, it helps you to build muscle because it has a lot of protein. And of course, a huge bonus is that you can make a bunch of recipes using cottage cheese, both salty and sweet. Honestly, I never even thought that cottage cheese could become so viral, you know, because in Slavic countries, I'm from Ukraine, cottage cheese is something like eggs. It's a must-have product, you know, especially the dish called serniki, sweet breakfast. I think it's known all over the world. That's why I'm really glad that people popularize cottage cheese this much abroad as well. And as long as we're talking already about food, so let's move to our last news for today. Well, researchers are developing the new tech to analyze your food consumption by bite, so AI could track your calories while you eat. If you're curious how it's gonna work, well, one guy from Canada who is working on this tech, he said that the spoon would uncover the food content inside the dish, allowing recognition of its ingredients not visible on the plate. You get it right. For example, we have a pie and AI cannot know what is inside, right? But when you're breaking it with a spoon, then AI is supposed to recognize the ingredients inside. I mean, this is so crazy, you know, and I'm totally supporting this tag because counting calories by yourself, it's really annoying. But of course, there are still questions, you know. For example, when I'm making buckwheat, I'm adding ketchup as sauce, you know, and you cannot see it, you can only taste it. So how AI would recognize it? Like, you can see vegetables inside, okay, but ketchup, I don't think so. But of course, despite my questions, which I always have, I wish them really good luck. I think it's a wonderful idea which can make our life like so much easier, you know, and I'm really waiting for it. I mean, of course, there is no need to count calories 24/7 because I think that's crazy unless you're preparing yourself for some competition or something, you know. But at the same time, you need to know how much you eat, you know, what deficit you have, and whatever, you know, so you can add or remove something so you can have balanced nutrition and stay healthy, you know. So very nice idea. Well guys, these are the news for the day, and I sincerely hope that you enjoyed it, and who knows, maybe you will start walking backwards from today. And please don't forget to like this video, to follow me here on YouTube for more videos of mine and to help my channel to grow. And of course, as always, I wish you to have a beautiful, wonderful day. I wish you to stay healthy and of course enjoy this life, and I will see you next time.